Okay, so on lower body, there are a couple different ways that you can do body weight lunges. You can do them in place, and you can also do them walking, so whatever makes you the most comfortable. If you're doing, these are just in place body walking lunges, so turn this way so you can see. We're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I would suggest like 10 of those at a time if you're doing it that way. If you're doing it straight, I would suggest 15 or 20 of them. And walk and lunges, as you probably already know, I'm just gonna go down and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 15 or 20 on the body weight walking lunges or body weight lunges, whichever one you want to do. Wide stance squats, you should be able to use an 8 or 10 pound weight on this because it's not as bad. You're going to take your feet out pretty wide. Woo-hoo. I don't fall over. All right, so you're going to take your feet pretty wide, hold the weight basically right below your crotch, and you're going to go down and squeeze the glutes while you're going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's the wide stance. Narrow stance, I wouldn't use any weight. It's going to work your quads and your glutes, this area a little bit. So they're going to be basically shoulder width apart, and you're just going to go 1, squeezing your glutes as hard as you can, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's going to be your narrow stance squats. Give me just a minute, I'm going to catch my breath. Whew. It's hot out here, but I would rather do this outside. I just like being outside better than I do inside if I'm doing my at-home workout. So, what was next? Hip thrust, okay? Now, on the hip thrust, you can either do this like with a 5 or 8 pound weight, or you could do it with no weight. I started with no weight, so it's a good idea to start slow with no weight. So, on the hip thrust, you're just gonna lay down. All right, sorry, I was making sure you could still see me. You're gonna have your feet spread like basically to the edge of your yoga mat, and you're gonna have your hands on the ground, straight. You're gonna squeeze your glutes the whole time you're doing this. So squeeze the glutes, and you're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so it's just going to come up to here. We're going to be squeezing that glutes as hard as we can and down. Let's go ahead and do donkey kicks while I'm down here. So on the donkey kicks, pretty self-explanatory. You're going to be kind of like a box, straight back. You're going to take one of your legs at a time and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, on each leg. What was the next one? I think that's everything I put on there for lower body. I'm gonna double check. Give me just a second.